I'm back with another New Balance pickup for you guys, with this one being a timeless silhouette that I think every sneaker collector should own. Starting briefly with the light gray box, you could find a few indicators of this specific pair being made in the USA. And then finally opening that box up, you are greeted with a pair of 997s that were part of the Color Spectrum pack. Getting to the shoes themselves, you're greeted with a predominantly black upper with overlays of premium pig suede throughout. Feeling them in hand, New Balance suede like this is A1. I've never come across a sneaker with materials that are this premium. Around the toe box is the same suede in this perforated makeup. While there, you could find a quintessential New Balance detail, and that is a strip of reflective material. You could also find some reflective material towards the ankle as well. And while on the topic of details, you can catch this graph paper-like grid lining near the ankle of each sneaker. It's not for everybody, and I personally think the sneaker could have done without it and stuck to a black or similar gray that is found near the lace holes. The thing I like most about the sneakers are the contrasts of light red, which is where the color spectrum aspect comes into play. Some sneaker websites call it pink, while others call it red, but to me it's more like Nike's infrared color. Regardless, I think the colors of the sneaker work perfectly together, especially right now around the fall and winter seasons. It wouldn't be a video about a New Balance if I didn't talk about comfort. The 997 came into the world in 1991, designed by Steven Smith as New Balance's latest and greatest premium running shoe at the time. With these being based off such an older technology, it's shocking to me that these are probably one of the most comfortable pairs of sneakers that I own in my collection. The comfort is through the EVA foam midsole with C-cap technology around the toe throughout the medial midfoot. It then transitions to end cap throughout the rest of the foot, all encapsulated in this polyurethane shell. The one gripe I do have with this polished looking polyurethane shell is that it's susceptible to scuffs, similar to say this pair of Nike Air Max 90s that I own. I've seen a bunch of 997s with random scuffs at the midsole, so I just need to be super mindful while wearing them. As I mentioned earlier in the video, these were part of New Balance's Color Spectrum pack. This specific pair came out in February of 2018 and retailed at $210. $210 is a pretty steep suggested retail price, but is standard for made in the USA 997s. I obviously didn't pay that much for them. I actually grabbed them for $70 from Ames Northwest, a Seattle-based boutique. They were actually in the same order as the 990 V2s I made a video on a few weeks ago that were also part of New Balance's Color Spectrum pack. And for those of you that aren't too familiar with the New Balance brand, this Made in the USA 997 is different from the recent 997H and 997S silhouettes that you've probably seen at your local sneaker retailer. Both the 997H and 997S are made out of the country and are both silhouettes inspired by the Made in the USA 997. Aside from the obvious differences in looks, what really separates the 997 from those two hybrids are the materials, which I oohed and awed about in the first half of the video. I recently picked up a pair of the 997H, so let me know in the comments section if you'd want to see a comparison between these two. But that's all for this one. I genuinely think the Made in the USA 997 is a super quality sneaker that anybody should have in their collection. The 997 is usually known for its classic gray color, but in any case you could find random colorways at great deals like I did on this one. That said, do you like this colorway of the 997? Would you rock it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like the content I'm putting out, let me know by dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one though. Thanks for watching.